Hey Taurus, this is your weekly reading starting 16th of February today. We'll just have a quick look and see what we've got in store for you for the week ahead. I'm going to be trying out a new daily intentions and possibly another one gifted to me by one of my subscribers, so thank you very much for that. And it would be nice to introduce some new ones. Wheel of Fortune represents a fixed sign. Seems like your fortune's changing. You've got good fortune this week. I feel you're going to have a fortunate week. Might want to take into account that we're moving from the year of the wood snake into the new lunar year of the fire horse, where you may well find, I think most of us will find, that things start to accelerate a little. Pace of life will be moving faster this year than in the last year. Two cups. I feel like Taurus, if this is relating to your romantic life, you're going to have a lot of reciprocity, equal give and take. Could be in the next couple of days you're going to feel a lot more balanced. Communication, well, it's going to be all right. I don't think it's going to be your strong point this week. You have to be careful not to sound whiny. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like you don't be. Make sure you communicate clearly with people too. You know, don't be wishy-washy. Page of Cups. Now, I feel like somebody might be coming in to offer you something that you need, that you've been needing. Or you've been too afraid to ask. And I feel like somebody, maybe a colleague, a friend, is going to offer to help you with something. Oh, your cards come up. The Emperor. So I feel like you're in a, feeling, be careful not to be too stubborn, but I get a feeling that if somebody's going to come in and offer to help you, don't be too proud, because the help they're going to give you is going to be relating to it could be Libran, but I feel like it's going to be relating to perhaps something like papers or legal documents or something like that. Help you with your workload. I feel like this week you might be not sure about this help coming in. I'm not sure whether to accept it. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's somebody new, somebody you've just met, and I feel like maybe you haven't known them very long. That's for some of you, not all of you. Yeah. There will be stability in your home life. I feel like, Taurus, this week you're going to feel you're going to want to spend time at home. I don't feel you're going to be wanting to go out a lot. I feel like it's going to be kind of go to work, come home and chill kind of week. When you might be redecorating, or you might be wanting to, maybe you just moved recently, not all of you, some of you, and you want to spend time, focusing on your home, or just making it more comfortable, because that's one of your strengths anyway, Taurus. You're really good at, the home comforts and making it homely. Maybe you want to do some Yeah, something like that. I feel like there's someone in your environment too who could be very, very kind. Could be you could be getting somebody, maybe I don't know, parent, father, stepfather, somebody or that you're actually wanting to pour more love into your home environment, as needs your attention. When you haven't had a chance to, and this week you have, you're going to have more time. You're going to have to take a risk this week as well, I feel. I feel like you're going to have to take a risk. You might be dealing with an Aries. You might want to spend more time. I feel there's somebody close to you who's an Aries who you want to spend more time with. And you're going to be able to do that. You're going to have that time. Or somebody who you know who's an Aries, and you want them to, when they come over, or they're going to be coming to see you this week, and you want your home to be, you want to kind of impress them with how lovely you've been making your home. Not all of you, some of you, I feel that. You'll also be doing a trip. I feel like you're going to go on some kind of journey. It could be the weekend. You're going to go on some kind of trip and go to a place that perhaps with an Aries, or a friend of yours, or a family member who's an Aries, and go on a trip somewhere that you used to go maybe as a child. That's not for all of you. Some of you go and take a trip to get a weekend, sort of go to the mountains or something, I'm feeling, or go somewhere a bit mountainous or hilly, or hiking and going on a big walk. What do you need to be aware of, Taurus? What will help you? Let's see. It's such a beautiful deck, this. It's really lovely. Witness the present. You need to make sure you stay in the now. Don't get caught up in future thinking, past thinking. Stay in the now, so that means that any decisions coming in for you will be much easier. Stay in the present. This is why I feel that you're going to do a trip at the weekend that's going to help you feel like be in nature and feel, really present in your environment. I feel like when you're going to be at home this week as well, and you spend time at home, you're going to want to feel really present and also wonder at your life. Childlike wonder that we often miss out on because we're too busy rushing around. Make sure you make that time for yourself. I always say, take time to watch the clouds. If you don't have that kind of time in your life, you're going too fast. Yeah, because you're gonna have also your time's out this week. When you're not working, when you're not focusing on your home, when you're not busy. I feel that you're going to be very much at peace, finding peace. You're going to be spontaneous. You're going to want to do things spontaneously as well. Which is why I feel you're going to spontaneously go off on on some kind of hike or a walk or something you're going to really benefit from that. Let's have a quick look and see what's going on if you're partnered in your romantic life. Let's see if there's something you need to know, Taurus. Romance angels. Yeah, playfulness. So there's something, the Fool you've got here as well. playfulness. Introduce some more playfulness into your partnership if you're partnered, and that will help no end. Let's see what we've got from the Goddess Oracle deck. Yeah, you could be going through quite a lot of change. I feel like you might have moved, not all of you, some of you may have moved residences, but you're going to be going through, you know, some kind of changes to your home, you know. No, don't be afraid to get rid of stuff, old stuff that you really doesn't serve you. You know, don't be afraid to get new things in. Get rid of old stuff, even if you sometimes, you know, so you feel it's got sentimental value, but really it doesn't. You're just telling yourself it doesn't. You don't really need it or want it anymore. You know, blessings are there for you. You are going to go outside, I feel, as well. So let's finish up with the Rebel deck, see if there's something very slightly insulting but funny. Let's see. Face reality or live in la la land, choose bravely. You may have been, you know, you've got the Two of Swords here, which is sometimes not wanting to look, you know, at the reality of the situation, and that could be linked to somebody who I feel wants to help you, and you might be a bit reticent to accept their help. So, you know, believe what you see. Be open to that. And also, yeah, perhaps you need some yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool, so that you can make sure that you have the time, you find the time to be able to, I mean, yoga will basically help you witness the present. It will encourage you to be in the now, and not anywhere else in your thoughts. Staying very grounded. So that's all I've got for you, Taurus. I hope it was helpful. Do like, share, subscribe if you found this helpful. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a comment. I enjoy reading your comments, and take good care. Have a great week. Wishing you all the best.